So, Saifa today. I had a 2 hour karate session last night. Beginner class and advanced class. So I'm feeling a little stiff. So just bear with me. And we did loads of stuff yesterday. It was a good session. I've learnt loads. We did all three katas. First, second, and Saifa. Bit of kumite. Yeah, I burnt about 600 calories last night. That's the point. Let's turn this on, if I can. Excuse me, whilst I do this. Okay. There's a few things I want to work on in Saifa, namely the feet position. I'm actually going into surgery I don't know when, some point this year. I'm having my pacemaker changed. I've got a pacemaker, and I don't know what I'm going to be like recovery-wise. It usually takes a good few weeks to recover from that. And I'm thinking that whenever I'm ready in the recovery, I obviously can't flap my arms around. So I'm thinking of just working on my legs whenever I'm recovering. So I'm thinking of karate things I can do to practice without using my torso. So, like the Zenkuchi Zatch would be good, and work with the hands behind your back. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm on a waiting list. I don't know when that's going to happen. Some point this year. But regarding Saifa, one thing that we were focusing on yesterday was the feet position in the start. And looking back through my videos, it's obvious that I'm doing it wrong. So with Zenkuchi Zatch, there is a small, very small movement in the previous karate style that I did. It was more pronounced, so you would come in and then you would go out. You'd come in and then you would go out. Whereas with the GKR stuff, it's a little smaller. It's still there, but I mean, even that's too over exaggerated. With Saifa though, the first movement is here, right? So, from Haikadachi, the first movement is going forward. Now, it's very tempting to do that, but it's actually straight, and it's really difficult to get your to detrain that, because moving forward in karate, I'm so used to putting my weight on the back foot, bringing this in and then out, but it's supposed to be straight like that. And then when you turn this way, you bring your foot that way, follow it in like this. So we'll try it. So from here, straight in like this. And then another thing that I was getting wrong is with the Saifa, when we were in this position, I was going forward. So like that. Whereas it needs to be backwards, because if you imagine someone's grabbed your arm, like here, you're pulling them away. So I did at least one, maybe two, where I was going forward. Again, it's one of those things that you've got to learn. The first couple of moves of karate when you're doing the first kata is you're moving forward. I think Saifa is the only kata yet where there is a moving backwards. And so, yeah, it's just another element to it all. So let's try and get the first two moves, so first four moves in. So it is sliding forward, but in a straight line, like that. Bending those knees, and then snapping the look. As you snap the look, you come back. Now, another one of my problems is the sumo stance here. I need to rotate the hip, bring it down, and I should be around this way. This fist, because we've changed from this direction, it turns in, so it's now the knuckles are pointing upwards, and that's down. There we go. And of course I'm looking this way, and as I've done this movement, it's not this, it is this. So so looking straight on, like that, right? With the foot movement, we now bring this straight down, elbow to the face. So elbow needs to be sort of like by where my nose is in line. Flick out and then back. Now you see all of this shifting movement when I'm doing all of this. That needs to be eliminated. So we'll do it this way, just so I can see it. When I re-watch it, I can see it. So here, like that. Now, this, and this is one movement. It's not bang, bang, bang. It's more a flow. But what I realised when I did that, I held my breath. From here, I was like, sorry, not from here. Feet need to be together, I can see that. Yeah. I need to breathe through it. Lots to learn. Lots to learn. Lots to improve on. And then from here, you turn that foot so it's pointing in the direction you want to go. Oh, that's wrong. Hang on. No. Got the wrong hands. Right, let's have a look in the camera. This needs to be out a little bit. Okay, down. Here. Let's bring it back just so I can see it a little bit more. So this needs to be 90 degrees. I think that's kind of right. The toes need to be pointed, sort of here, and then you turn. Okay. It still feels really clunky, sort of not fluid. And then you do that 3 times. So you will back to where you started from, which is here. Right? And then this comes up and then out. So, like that. And as you do it, that goes up. I'll come over here. Like that. Like that. So from here, I think Saifa is one of those katas where you do have to break it up into like blocks of 3. So from here, and then you put it all together. It is there. Then you're looking in that direction, I believe. Kick. Looking in that direction. Kick. Now on this one, as you kick, that's what you want to do. So when you land, so you're in kick. When you come back like there, you want to be landing there. So as the foot hits the ground, this needs to be this level, but like that. That's a collarbone strike, and also you've grabbed their head. So there's a lot of movement, especially in that portion. You've kicked. See, that was wrong. When you land, so yeah. And also, I'm seeing in the camera, I'm tight roping. So I'm coming down to about here. I need to be there. Alright, so I need to be here. And then, because when you land, collarbone strike, and then bend the elbows. Right. Yeah. So, the first segment is the 3, is 1, 2, right, turn the foot, come in, out that way, turn the foot, right, then you're back in this position. Look, kick, look, kick. Then yeah, turn that off. So there's that, and then when you're here, wanna. This is the part. This is the biggest part I get wrong. You wanna. And please forgive me. I'm only an orange belt. You want to turn, but as you turn, so you're turning with your heel like that, right? So it's you want to do a 180, but you don't want to bring that up. This is the thing that really confuses me. You actually just want to. There's no lift. So maybe if I have a bit of a shorter stance, that's slightly better. I'm not worrying about hands. And you need to be landing in sand. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sure it begins with S. Pigeon pose. It's not. That's not the name of it, but so you have your heels. This foot is like this big toe in line with that heel is really uncomfortable. And you've just done a hammer, and that's open and like that. So you just go poof. And you have to land this. And this is what I get really confused with.